Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rychtik TV and another episode of Rychtik Reviews. Today we are discussing Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Shut up! I hear you saying it already. But David, that movie came out like 2 months ago. Where the fuck have you been? Shh! No one's introduced you yet, Hannah. Shut your fuck.
Hi, I'm Hannah.
Shut your
wait,
fuck. Shut your fuck.
I'm a piggy.
You are a piggy. And, I just touched a boob. Sorry, back to the movie. But, I liked it. It was a good movie. Hannah, any quick opinions?
It was good. I haven't seen any of the other ones. So.
I have seen all of the other ones. I have not seen the original trilogy in some time. But I've seen the prequels recently.
I do want to see the rest, now that I've seen the last one.
Yeah, like I said, it was good. There was a lot of backlash with that movie because everyone's like, oh, they made one woman too much of a focus, feminism's gay, nah. And while I do agree that feminism is gay, I don't think that making this one woman that happened to show up out of nowhere, I don't think making her an important character was a problem. Because they gave her a backstory and established her as someone that was important to the Resistance in the original trilogy. I'm talking about the chick with purple hair.
Yeah.
That chick. They're like, oh, she has purple hair, feminism. Nah! Which, again, I understand. But I'm like, you don't really need to be that pissed off about it.
I was gonna say, I can see where that can be confusing, and like, especially for those that have been there since like the beginning, but...
Kidding. Don't quote me on that. But and it was a good movie. The action scenes were good. By the way, there will be some spoilers. So, if you don't want any spoilers, feel free to skip to like the last 30 seconds of the video.
Are you good, my dude?
No, I'm good. I'm not good at all. I'm gonna keep fucking with your hair the whole video. By the way, guys, Hannah's got red highlights in now. Good shit.
Burgundy.
Shut your fuck. It's good stuff. But yeah, one thing I did have a problem with was, like, they killed Snoke off immediately, like, right away. Like, in the first movie, he was there for a minute, explaining how he talked. In the 7th movie, I should say, he was there for a minute, explaining how he was the one that switched Kylo Ren to the dark side. Cool enough. I was like, cool, maybe we're going to get a more detailed explanation about who he is, where he's from, what he was doing in the last trilogy, was he alive during the prequels? Like, these were all important questions. And I don't think I don't recall that they answered that many. And then he's just dead. Like, they made him very powerful with the Force. And then he was just dead. I'm pretty sure there's more detailed explanation in the official novelization of the movie. But it's like, why make this character so important just to kill him off? And then they killed off other important characters from the originals. Like they were nothing. Like Niebnub and General Akbar. The guy with the squid face that says, "It's a trap!"
Yeah.
That guy. But, so they killed those two off screen, like it was, like they didn't even matter. I didn't have a problem with a lot of people dying, like everyone fucking dies. Like a lot. But, and I like that they established Leia to have Force powers now, which is cool. She lived at the end of the movie, so it's kind of confusing about what the step is for Episode 9 with Carrie Fisher dead. Because originally they were talking about having her killed off so she wouldn't be in the Episode 9, but
I feel like that would have caused a bigger issue.
Honestly, I wouldn't have had a problem with it because it would have cemented Kylo Ren as someone on the dark side to have killed both of his parents.
That's true.
And then to try and kill his uncle Luke. And like it would just more cement the fact that he was on the dark side. But he pussied out of killing Leia. So I mean that leaves the question up, is he still really that bad? I mean, yeah, he's killed a couple people, but did he kill anyone that important?
I don't think he's that bad.
Exactly. I mean, and a huge problem with this movie was everyone had dozens and dozens of theories about who was important, who was connected to whom, and it was just nonstop. And then when it turned out they were wrong, everyone bitched horribly bitched about how much they didn't like it. Are you having a good time? Mm-hmm. Okay. Like, I had my own theories. I had my theory that General Snoke was the Emperor from the original trilogy and the prequels. He wasn't. Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. I also, like, I don't know. And then they were like, oh, by the way, Rey's parents, they made a huge deal, like they were going to make a big reveal, like that it was a huge deal. And then they were like, they were nobody. Fuck you. You guys suck. So, I mean, Disney even said, like, you guys are making some dumb shit theories, so we're just going to troll you and fuck with you a little bit now. Overall, though, it was a good movie. I would give it... I don't think it's the best Star Wars I've ever seen. The best Star Wars I've ever seen, and this answer is going to piss people off, but my favorite's Episode 3 still. It had some of the best fight sequences out of all of them, and it told a really good story through the whole thing. I think this one goes in the middle or middle upper ranks of Star Wars movies, but still, it was still good. I give it a 8.5. 8.75 out of 10. Hannah?
I mean, I think it's the best Star Wars movie I've ever seen, so 10 out of 10.
I mean...
in that situation.
But I mean, just as a movie...
Otherwise, I agree about an 8.
8.75 is what I said, so... Like, I look forward to Episode 9. I look forward to the Han Solo spin-off movie coming out in May. I look forward to rewatching the first three, or the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, Episode 7, and Rogue One with this bitch.
They made us watch the first one in school.
Like the first one, Episode 4?
Yeah.
Or the first one, Episode 1?
Episode 4.
Episode 4 is alright.
I don't remember it at all.
Then, I mean,
and
I don't...
that's what made me hate it, because I was made to watch it. So I'm like, I don't want to get into this shit.
Right. Alright. Official review, 8.75. You don't like that number? Suck my dick. I've been David Rychtik of Rychtik TV. This has been This Bitch. Hannah?
Hi.
Hi. And we'll see you in the next episode.